This man got put to sleep for a tattoo, and I can't even get a little bit of numbing for when my cervix is pinched open. I get an IUD inserted to my uterus.
Several months back, Dr. Mary Claire Haber here on TikTok and I put together some resources for pain control in office gynecologic procedures, and I'm going to share some things with you. Let's first talk about why getting pain control for office gynecologic procedures is not the easiest thing to accomplish. First, some of us were taught, and some of us are probably still being taught, that the cervix has no nerve endings and doesn't feel pain, which is simply not true. We know that the cervix, uterus, and other surrounding tissues have a lot of innervation. So when patients experience pain or discomfort, we're just taught to go faster, or that the patients are just being overdramatic, or they're not really feeling what they appear to be feeling. And that's called gaslighting. Second, the medical field has a long-standing history of dismissing the pain needs of anyone with a uterus. Let's just talk about the origin of the word hysteria. The word originated in ancient Greek writings as hysterikos by describing symptoms from a wandering uterus that was responsible for the excessive emotions or hysteria, including anger, anxiety, or even sexual desires exhibited by females. And this bias still persists today with both the pain needs and the health complaints of those with a uterus being dismissed and downplayed by healthcare providers. In fact, these complaints are often being dismissed as being related to hormones, pregnancy, or because the patient's being emotional, and even sometimes warranting a psychological evaluation. And I won't even go into the gender disparities that exist and how pain is addressed in those who don't have a uterus versus how pain is addressed in those who do. And finally, one argument that is given as a reason for not giving pain control in office gynecologic procedures is that giving IV or general anesthesia would require moving that procedure from an office procedure to a surgery center or an operating room procedure. While this may be problematic and cause more cost, more anesthesia time, having scheduling issues, there are many options for pain control that do not require moving to a surgery center or an operating room. Here are some of the options for pain control during office gynecologic procedures. Pause to read. So what can we do as OBGYNs? First, we need to acknowledge that this is a problem. Next, we need more high quality research into pain control options for office gynecologic procedures. We also need to have better ways of identifying those patients who are more likely to experience more pain during these procedures. We need to better educate healthcare providers on the innervation of the reproductive anatomy. Finally, informed consent and shared decision-making are key.